Yeah, well, if you told me that I would be teaching a course on visibility and authentic expression for highly sensitive people when I was a kid or even 10 years ago, I would have not believed you because I was always the shyest person in the room. When I was a kid, I was the kind of kid where teachers at conferences said to my parents, she's doing well, but she never participates. And that continued when I went into college and into the corporate world. I was very scared to share my voice. I was scared to share my ideas and opinions. Intuitively, something about it just didn't feel safe to me. So I preferred to stay in the background, behind the scenes, doing good work, but not really letting myself truly be seen. Now, as happens for many people, life sort of unfolded and I felt called to a higher purpose. So, about 20 years into my corporate career, I realized that I was being called to be more of a mentor, a guide, a teacher, and a life coach, and share my own spiritual awakening and teachings. I also realized I identified as a highly sensitive person and an empath. So, I delved deep into the research from an energetic perspective about visibility, an ancestral perspective, from a nervous system perspective. And I synthesized everything that I learned and applied it to myself as I stepped forward into my career as a life coach, a leadership coach, and a mentor for highly sensitive people. And today I speak to thousands of people. I've worked with hundreds of clients, I've taught courses with hundreds of students, and I speak to thousands of people across my social media. And it's because of the tactics that I've learned that I had to learn for myself, for my own visibility, my own authentic expression, that I'm here today and able to show up authentically as a highly sensitive person and an empath.
Mhm.
And this is what I'm going to synthesize and teach in my upcoming course and hopefully talk about today to help people understand you can be a highly sensitive person. You can be an empath. You can be somebody who maybe feels a little more introverted, a little more shy. And that's okay. That's part of your gift. But it doesn't mean you don't get to have authentic expression. It doesn't mean it's not safe to be visible. You are allowed to shine your light. You will be able to. And that's really important for me to share with the world.